Wife realizes nephew brutally killed her husband. Holy shit. Nephew, because if you think about it, a nephew is not part of the actual family. That's a secondary family. So if a secondary family is killing her husband, nephew husband, that's his uncle. What the hell did his uncle do to him? Mister, you forgot your first sub? 1 hour merchant. Yo, Ahmed, don't ever try testing the history books of OKG. You were not the first sub, bro. You were the second. Shit, I appreciate you still for that, you know what I'm saying? But do not test the OKG history books, bro. You were the second. Or you're talking about you? I forgot. Who's the first one again? You're talking, what was that guy's name again? Jalen. Jalen was the first sub. 1 hour merchant. All right, buddy. Nah, but Jalen was the first sub. Was his name Jalen? I don't even know. Does he owe a percentage of OKD? Oh, yeah, Jalen. Okay. Does he own a percentage of OKG like Jalen? Because he was the first sub.
Quit.
Does he own a percentage of OKG?
Lay down. Lay down.
This is Sean Eugene.
Okay, makes sense. Cause yo, when I clicked on this video and said nephew, I was thinking like 10, 12, 15, and we have with this over here. Sean Eugene Good. Okay.
Good. And he has just killed his uncle in broad daylight.
Bro, I was trolling. What the hell? Should I actually give him a percentage of OKG?
20 minutes earlier, during breakfast, he suddenly lunged across the table and began strangling his uncle to death as his aunt watched in horror.
I fixed him breakfast and everything was okay, I thought. And then he said, if they don't take you, I will.
Why am I getting
he's got evil in his eyes or something.
Bro, Ahmed, bro. Why do you think, bro? Generally, like, stop asking stupid questions. Ahmed, why do you think, bro?
No.
The detectives still don't know if this was a calculated murder or a random act of evil, but over the next 24 hours, they begin to uncover the horrifying acts of this Christmas morning.
Come on, Eric.
Woo!
I'm reading in the cabs about some kind of little issues you had.
That is a demon, my boy. Now, this makes perfect sense. When I clicked on this video, I generally thought it was going to be a 10,
In the early
15
hours of a Wednesday morning, the Whitfield County Sheriff's Office receives a frantic call from a woman claiming her nephew is choking her husband. On the line is 63-year-old Elizabeth Ann
who do you feel more
Pullen.
bad for, the husband that died or Elizabeth? Because Elizabeth is really seeing this, and she has to stay alive with the thought of her husband dying, bro. It really is the same, bro. I mean, it's not the same, but it's close as much as people don't think it is. Because she saw her husband die, and she has to live with that. Like, she has to live with that. Her day, like, she has to live. You guys don't understand, like, live, like, every single day. Like, think of what happened and shit. And she could have prevented it, but she's, like, too old. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Her voice shaking as she struggles to pull her nephew away. Officers rush to the scene, unaware that the elderly man is only moments away from death.
GG's. GG's, bro.
Hey, quit that!
Oh, my God.
Quit. Quit. Lay down. Lay down. I'm telling you, lay down. Put your hands behind your back now. Put them behind your back now. Don't you move.
Let's do it.
You to do what?
Do what?
Tell MS, come on with it. The elderly male's blue in the face.
Yo, can people actually get possessed?
Way they can work on them.
Is he possessed?
His name's Sean.
Sean, get up, man. Sean, you're gonna have to pick
Why
me
is the
up.
woman so
turn
calm?
over. Bend your
She's
knees.
like too old to cry.
All right, now help me get you up.
You know, I don't think God, we just fed him. And then he went crazy and started. I need
Oh my
This
God.
is Sean Eugene
Where's his
Good,
parents at?
caught in the act of choking his Uncle Ricky to death.
Right.
All Sean can say is that he had to do it, which leaves officers with an even bigger mystery to solve. Meanwhile, as officers try to bring Ricky back to life, it becomes clear
Ricky!
it may already be too late, and that they might have a murder investigation on their hands.
Rick.
Rick.
Ricky.
Ricky.
He's choked him.
He choked him to death. Oh my God, that's even worse.
I got him my taser.
Has spent 2 days and 4 hours watching OK. Oh my God, yo. Yo, Tyra, I fought with you, bro. 2 days, bro. You know that's so crazy because I only streamed for 1 hour. Oh my God.
As
That's
they
like,
desperately try to revive Ricky,
What the fuck,
the
24 hours in a
officer
day?
speaks with his wife,
Oh.
Elizabeth. She's still in shock watching the nephew she's helped raise being arrested while her beloved husband clings to
Oh,
life.
they raised him.
But what
Okay, they
she's
raised
about
him.
to
'Cause I was
reveal
like,
will
why is the
become
nephew killing
crucial
his uncle?
evidence,
Like, they
painting
really
a
are.
very dark picture of the man they've just taken into
Time out,
custody.
Lil Ned, 1,000.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Now, is that your
I don't know
husband?
how
Yeah,
that-
he spent the night with us. He
Show
came
them
out
seconds.
here last night when I got off from work. Let him sleep on the couch in my house. I fixed him breakfast, and everything was okay. I thought. I went in to fix me a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden he just, next thing I know, he was hollering Liz, and I was trying to get him off of him, and he wouldn't get off.
What was he doing to him? I hate that.
He was choking him.
Okay.
He
Why,
choked
though?
him until he can't.
Actually, no, it
can't
makes more.
breathe.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not justifying shit. Hell no. I'm saying there could be a reason. I don't know why, but as she said, she raises him. You know, for a second, I was like, why the hell is the nephew trying to kill his uncle when they're barely separate? You know, like, it's not his dad. You know, it's not my, like, you know what I'm saying?
Initially, when you come out, he's on top, choking him like in a headlock.
Yes.
Okay, what got him?
Hollering,
Yo, what did Lil
hollering,
Ned do, bro?
Give it up, let it go, let it go. I don't know what he was saying. I mean, I don't know what that means. And then he said, if they don't take you, I will. So, what does that mean?
As of now, no one understands what made Sean snap at his uncle on that peaceful fall
Shit, I don't
morning.
know.
Sean's been living quietly there for years.
Mm-hmm.
Though he's known to drink excessively and doesn't go outside much, he has never shown any signs of aggression before.
That's where we stop, my nigga. Excessive drinking and doesn't go out much. We take a good look at this boy. He's about 30-something. Looks about 30-something. Why the hell is he living with it? And that's not even his parents. It's really good people. These people are really good people. Cause why is he not kicked out, nigga? If I was Ricky, my boy, he would have been out. That nigga would have been out.
But this
I ain't
is when
gonna-
the sergeant
I don't
arrives,
give a shit if
and
he's
he
homeless,
knows
nigga. That would've-
exactly how to handle the situation. So he lays out a detailed plan for the team, a plan that will ensure the victim's family gets the justice they deserve.
He was still choking him. I pulled my taser out and I said, off, yeah. And he rolled off.
Yo, he
and
choked him
started
past
acting like
death.
he was gonna get up. I said, get on the ground.
Hold on, tell me the
Cuffed
context
him.
real quick. So a nephew, what does the title say? Wife realizes nephew brutally killed her son. So basically, that is pretty much sums it up. So where are we at? 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So where we're at, the part is where they already caught him. When they came to the house, he was already still choking him. So the dad was probably dead. No, I mean the uncle was probably dead already. So he was just choking him to like past death. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish over here. Yeah.
Something's wrong with him, isn't there?
I don't know.
I
That's
heard her
crazy.
say
See
something's
if we
wrong.
can figure out what kind of issues he's got. And we need that body cam docked so we can view that as quick as we can.
Boy, he's acting. I don't know. Y'all be able to talk to him right here.
No, let's go ahead and just send him back.
Dude's laying
Send
on
him back
the
where?
seat.
The gulag?
The sergeant orders the officers to take Sean straight to jail.
Okay.
On the way, Sean keeps falling down,
Oh.
hyperventilating, and
Is he
moving his
possessed?
hands erratically.
Yo,
But when they
have you
arrive
ever watched
and try to
possessed
get him
videos when you were a kid?
inside,
Like,
he
people getting
completely
possessed?
snaps.
I think he's possessed.
I'm gonna get him. I don't know. God damn.
Yo, get up, bud.
Okay. Step out and it won't
Yo, he's
hurt.
drooling all over. What is that wet shit? Why is it all wet?
Step out
Is
and
that
it won't
drool?
hurt. All right, hold still right there. Put him down.
Sean, what? Sean.
I'm treating the calves about some kind of mental issues he had.
Not sure what he's got going
Bro.
on.
Brody.
Hey, these guys
Is
are
this
checking
acting?
you out, Sean. Well, do you feel like you can walk, or
Wait.
do you want us to wait on the?
Bro, is
on
he
a
trying to claim that
wheelchair?
mental thing?
There you go.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I seen that guy claim that he was autistic, that he had a disability, I'm not believing anything, bro. He's trying to claim his mental thing. He's trying to do that.
You feeling
mental
okay
part.
now?
Nah, hell no. I'm
All
not
right, just
into that.
breathe, man.
He's trying to. He's not
Okay?
doing mental
Can't
part.
fit through it one time, so I'm going crazy.
He's regular right now. Look, see?
Be careful, me, Sean, if you would, please. Okay. Throw that one on my desk. Yes, sir. Keep this. All right. Oh, dude, what are you doing, Sean? Hey, you all right?
Oh, not right.
All right. Well, let's sit you back up and get you in this chair. Where would you rather sit? I want you to be comfortable in the chair. Well, let's do this again.
Get the
Sean
angles right,
is finally brought into the interrogation room, but since he's so disoriented, the detectives decide to give him some time to collect himself. Meanwhile, back at the scene, Ricky's wife
Yo,
receives devastating
dead ass.
news.
I still wouldn't touch him. I'd be
Despite the
too scared.
paramedics' best efforts, her husband has been pronounced dead. Sean's uncle was a hardworking, caring man loved by everyone. His favorite pastime was sitting on the porch, counting airplanes with his grandkids. He cared deeply about Sean, which makes what happened to him all the more tragic. Now, with a murder case on their hands, the stakes rise significantly. And with Sean in no condition to talk,
15 minutes
detectives
left.
bring his
Fuck,
aunt,
like, bro.
Elizabeth, into the station. What she says next points to the moment when Sean seemingly lost his grip on reality. A moment that ultimately led to Ricky's brutal murder.
Ricky was hitting on the table, telling him to quit, and he wouldn't quit. He just kept saying, if they don't get you, I will. But he's
Wait, what?
real, like, agitated, you know. He's
Right.
like he's got evil in his eyes.
Why the hell was
I
he
don't
living
know.
with you?
Since his mama died, it's like he just went crazy, you know.
Oh.
And what makes you say that he went crazy after that?
Who's a mama's
It's
boy?
just by the way he was doing.
Sean's mother died a few years ago, leaving his already fragile mental state even more unstable. This is when the detective truly begins to
But he had to kill his
understand
uncle for
just
that?
how mentally disturbed Sean has been for years, and how the system's failures made today's tragedy feel almost inevitable. The detective ends the interview with Elizabeth there, and by
I feel
now,
bad for
Sean has
Elizabeth. I'm
calmed
telling
down
y'all, bro, it's-
considerably, and the detective decides it's time to question him, still holding out
Yeah,
hope
question him,
for
quick,
some kind of motive.
I'm telling you,
but what he
it's the same exact thing. Like Elizabeth, something died on her that day, bro, gently, bro. And I'm not trying to like make a little poem. Like I'm dead ass, bro. Something died on her that day, bro. Right when her husband died, something died on her that day.
learns is that sometimes evil can't be explained away. When asked why he did it, he offers one crazy explanation after another. I killed him because I loved him. It had to be done for the safety of the universe, for the world, for the children, for the military. But this is when Sean's illusions would begin to fade, and he would finally start to grasp what he's done.
Hey Sean, how are you? Well,
What the fuck?
how you feeling?
I'm sorry for the slap.
It's okay. It's hard to.
What do we even do with these people?
Sean, are there any injuries that you have that were from Ricky fighting back?
No.
I mean, it's all
And wait,
there's
how does
an
somebody's
injury
mental
inside
become like
your
this?
hairline?
Like,
on the
what
right
happened
side
to
of
his
your
head?
Can you show that to me? And you're still not sure where that head injury came from?
No. It could have, or in the back.
Like when they
seat
say
of
like
the
mental
car.
illness, like how
Did
does
you
somebody
get
get
your
to this
head
point?
while-
Like what happens, bro?
I was wrestling or something. I don't know what it was.
In the back seat of the car?
Let's see this
Like
one.
too much Red 40 or what?
Man, I gotta ask what happened.
That wasn't cool.
Were you planning on killing him, or was this something just kind
So
of happened?
This is the moment Sean finally realizes he's killed the man who cared most about him, perhaps even showing his first sign of regret. Sean Eugene Good was charged with murder and aggravated assault. He ultimately pleaded guilty to killing his uncle and received a life sentence with
Thank you. And when they say life sentence, that forehead Loki looks like yours, not gonna lie. What forehead? Oh, when he opened his, oh my god, bro.
He ultimately
Don't have
pleaded
a big
guilty to
forehead,
killing
bro.
his uncle and received a life
Wait,
sentence
why do it look so
with
attractive
parole.
in like the blurry thing? Yo, be honest, yeah. Nah, but yo, what I was about to say is life in prison, bro. Wait, I swear to God, life in prison is like only like 30 years. There's no way this guy is gonna be walking on the same streets I'm walking on. No, please, bro. I hope they mean life in prison as in like he's gonna live his life in prison. Cause why are we letting people like? There's no rehabilitation for this, bro. You can't rehabilitate it. No, this is far gone, bro. You can't reverse this. This needs to, you know.